Hi everyone! Welcome to Everyday English Story. Today's story is called The Coffee Shop Conversation, a Lesson in Understanding. It's about a young woman who spends her morning in a coffee shop and learns that sometimes a small conversation can change someone's entire day. Let's begin. The Coffee Shop Conversation, a Lesson in Understanding. It was a cool Friday morning. The city was waking up, cars starting, people rushing to work, and the smell of fresh coffee in the air. Emma, a young teacher in her late 20s, walked into her favorite coffee shop, the Morning Bean. Emma: "Good morning." Barista: "Morning, Emma. The usual?" Emma: "Yep. A caramel latte, please, and maybe a blueberry muffin too." She smiled and paid for her order. The barista, Ben, smiled back. Ben: "Coming right up. You look like you didn't get much sleep." Emma: "You're right. Parent-teacher meetings all week. I'm exhausted." Ben, sympathetic: "I get it. Coffee saves lives, right?" Emma: "It really does." She took her drink, found a corner seat by the window, and opened her laptop. Scene 1. The stranger at the next table. As she started typing, she noticed a man sitting at the next table. He looked tired, messy hair, same cup of black coffee, staring out the window. After a few minutes, he accidentally dropped his pen. Emma: "Oh, here. You dropped this." Man: "Oh, thanks. Sorry about that." Emma: "No problem. Long day already?" "Yeah, long week, actually." Emma smiled kindly. "Same here. I'm a teacher. Kids have more energy than 5 cups of coffee combined." Man: "I can imagine. I'm Jake. I work in IT." Emma: "Nice to meet you, Jake. I'm Emma." They both sipped their coffee quietly for a moment. Scene 2. The conversation. Jake, thoughtful: "You know, I come here every morning, but I never really talk to anyone." Emma: "Sometimes that's nice. Quiet mornings can be peaceful." True, but today's different. Emma: "Different how?" Jake: "My company's downsizing. I just lost my job yesterday." Emma paused. She didn't know what to say right away, but her voice was calm. Emma, sincere: "I'm really sorry to hear that, Jake. That must be tough." Jake, weary: "Yeah, I've been sitting here trying to figure out what to do next." Emma, encouraging: "I get that. Life throws surprises sometimes, but maybe it's a new start." Jake smiled faintly. Jake, faint smile: "You sound like one of those motivational teachers." Emma: "Haha, maybe I am. I tell my students, mistakes and endings aren't the end. They're the middle of the story." Jake, smiling: "I like that, the middle of the story." They both sat quietly for a moment, sipping coffee. The noise of the espresso machine filled the air. Scene 3. A small act of kindness. Ben, the barista, came by with a fresh cup of coffee. Ben: "Hey, Jake, this one's on the house today." Jake, surprised: "Really? Why?" Ben: "You look like you could use a second cup. And it's Friday. My treat." Jake, softly: "Wow. Thank you, man." Emma: "See? You're already having a better day." Jake smiled. A real smile this time. Jake, I wasn't planning to talk to anyone today, but I'm glad I did. Emma, me too, thoughtful. Sometimes a short chat can change your mood. Jake, you're right. I think I'll take a walk after this. Clear my head. Emma, that's a great idea. And who knows, maybe something better is waiting. Jake finished his coffee, stood up, and smiled at Emma. Jake, thanks, Emma. Really, you made this morning easier. Emma, take care, Jake. You've got this. He left the cafe with lighter steps than when he came in. Scene 4. Reflection. Emma looked out the window, sipping her latte. She thought about how strange life is, how two people can meet by chance and share something meaningful, even for a few minutes. Emma, to herself, you never know what someone's going through. Maybe all they need is a little kindness. Moral of the story. Every conversation matters. A kind word, a small smile, or just listening can make a huge difference in someone's life. Be kind. Be present. You never know whose heart you might touch today. And that was today's story. The Coffee Shop Conversation, a lesson in understanding. You learned natural English you can use every day. How to start small talk, express empathy, and sound confident in real-life conversations. Thanks for watching Everyday English Story, where we make English learning simple, real, and meaningful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily English stories. See you next time.